Hey Corfi, so you may have just seen the video of the Three Billy Goats Gruff or seen me read the Three Billy Goats Gruff to you. Now I'm going to do a little bit of modelling. We are learning how to write a narrative, and this is a narrative, and we're going to have a little go at writing a part or retelling a part of the story. I picked my favourite part, which if you had just listened to my video, I really liked it when the big billy goat knocked the troll off the bridge and then he tripped over the bridge. So that's what I'm going to retell, that part of the story. So I'm having a little think. I've actually already drawn my picture. So I went to the page of which I liked, and there it was there. And so it was the big billy goat gruff knocking the troll into the water, and he with a big splash. And so that's what I've drawn. I've drawn my troll in the water with my big billy goat walking across the bridge. Okay, so when I've done my picture, I've picked my favourite part, then I'm ready to start my writing. So we can start with our name. It's just a really good time to practice making sure that your letters are around the right way. So I'm just going to start with that today. And thinking about how I form my letters as well, making sure that when we do A's and D's that we start with that open mouth. All right, it's really important, otherwise lots of people get them around the wrong way. Okay, so I've done my name, done my picture, and now I need to think about what I want to write. So I'm retelling the part. So the big billy goat knocked the troll off the bridge. All right, that's quite a long sentence, so I'm going to actually have to count the words just to make sure that I know how many I'm doing today. The big billy goat knocked the troll off the bridge. That's 10 today. All right, so we need to count at the end, make sure we've got those 10 words and that we haven't missed any, and make sure that keep reading back to make sure that it makes sense. Okay, I've got my word cards with me, so you guys should have been using those. And I actually also have a blue one. Lots of children are using these in class at the moment. You might have seen one of these. It's got lots of words on, so I actually might use that today just to see if that can help me. All right, so what do I always need to start with when I do a sentence? That's right, a capital letter. Okay, so remembering that all of these letters on this word card are all lowercase letters. So you need to think about how to do a capital. And my first word was the big billy goat, wasn't it? All right, so I'm going to start with a big capital T. All right, and I know how to write the because I've written it lots of times, and it's in the word card on the red box, and there it is there. But remembering that's a lowercase t. The big billy goat. Now, I've actually got my story here. So if you had a story that you wanted to retell, there's no reason why you can't go in and look for the words that you need. So I'm going to get my book, The Three Billy Goats Gruff, and I'm going to look how to spell big billy goat. So I'm going to go to the first page. Or big gruff, actually it is, isn't it? But okay, so high in the mountains live three billy goats. They were baby gruff, middle gruff, and big gruff. But it is a big billy goat. So there's big there. So I'm going to go big billy goat. I'm carefully going to copy it. The big billy goat. Okay. I wonder if any of you know why I would have done a capital letter for billy goat, big billy goat. When you do your name, do you always start your name with a capital letter? You do. So that's the same reason. The big billy goat, that's the name of the billy goat. Okay, so that's his name. That's why it's got capital letters. The big billy goat knocked. Right, we really are going to have to stretch this one out. Okay, so let's get our gum out of our pockets. I'm going to chew it up, chew, 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 and I want you to stretch and hear all those sounds. Here we go, ready? N-o-k-t, noisy, nasty aeroplane. Or on the word card, you were looking for nest. And it's a new word, knocked. The big billy goat knocked. I'm going to write a N. What else can I hear? N-o, for orange or on. Knocked, knock, k. Oh, I can definitely hear a k in there. Does it matter which k you put? Because there are two ways that you can write a k sound. You can write a c or you can write a k. Doesn't really matter which one you put. I know K for cat, so that's what I'm going to put today. Knocked. I can kind of hear a T at the end. If you're not sure, what should you do? You should just write it anyway and put a line underneath. You know you need to check that word. The big billy goat knocked. The big billy goat knocked. The. Now we've already written the, but we wrote the with a capital letter, remember, so we need to make sure that we do the lowercase like on the word card. Knocked the troll. I wonder where I can find the word troll. Do you think that it could be in the book? Definitely. So let's go and have a look in the book and see if we can find the word troll. Oh, here we go. So I looked for a page with a troll on it that says a big, ugly troll. So I can just actually copy the word troll from the book. Is troll a new word? The big billy goat knocked the troll. Yes, it is. So I definitely need a finger space in between that. Okay, let's read it back to see where we're up to. The big billy goat knocked the troll off. Off. Oh, I can definitely hear an O at the beginning of off. I can kind of hear an F as well. Off. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm actually just going to underline it because I'm not 100% sure and I need to go back and check. It might be on this word card. We'll have a quick look and see. Do you know what? It actually is. So we might need to go back at the end and see if we can change that word. Okay, so let's have a look what we're up to. The big billy goat knocked the troll off the. We should be expert at writing that by now. And we're going to sound out bridge. Bridge. What does bridge start with? B. I can definitely hear a B at the beginning, but I can actually hear a br. Does anyone know what blend that is? It's like br and bread or brick. It's a B and an R. Bridge. Bridge. Jelly and jam. Bridge. Right, let's go back and see what I've done. The big billy goat knocked the troll off the bridge. Now I definitely needed to underline bridge because I 100% sure didn't know if that was right. Am I done? Shall we count how many words I've done today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 10. Let's read it back. The big billy goat knocked the troll off the bridge. And I'm done. And do not forget a full stop. Okay, making sure that we always add that at the end of our sentence. Okay, before I finish, there's one thing I want to show to you, and it's about how we go back and actually correct a word. So all the words that I've underlined, I wonder if I can find any of them on the blue word card. So you might have a little dictionary at home. Okay, this is the simple dictionary, and it's just got the letter in the top, lots of words underneath. And I wanted to check off, because that actually, and I know that says of. It doesn't say off, it says of. So how can we fix that to make that off? So I'm going to go up for the O. Oh, so I'm looking on the word card, and I find, because I know it starts with an O, and then I'm going to go down and see if I can find off. So I've got of, off. And all I needed to do was add an extra F. When we correct our work, we actually don't just go over the top, we do it on top. So on top, I'm going to write the word off correctly. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm done. I need to go away and colour in my picture. You can have a go. You can either share something of Three Billy Goats Gruff that you really liked, or you could share your favourite character, or do you know what? If you wanted to retell your favourite fairy tale, you could do that as well, remembering that you can use the book to help you with some of the words that you need, same way that we do in class. Okay, Korwhai, your turn. Hopefully this is the last modelling that I'll be doing to you over the computer, and that we'll see you all back fresh on Monday. I've really missed you guys. Can't wait to see you then. Bye.